just like that, another day, another dream. We were out here at the rummage sale, and I completely messed up because I am here pretty late, and well, it started, not that late, got 45 minutes. But we are here at the rummage sale. This should be the last rummage sale of the spring-summer season, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to run over to whatever's over there.
In fact, there's a brand new book bag. I was like, yeah, I think I'll get it.
I think that's someone's stuff over there on the right. There's a nice military bag over there. It looks like a reproduction kind of thing, though. I'm not seeing anything over here. That's an interesting decorative mirror. Alright, time to go sit inside. Or stand in line.
I got something in the car. Excuse me. Excuse me. All this one, please.
Oh, sure.
After I give you. Thank you, son.
No problem.
Now I'm going. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Shrek 2. Just put them up there. That's it for like video games here, right? Ain't a whole lot. Grab some clothes. It was hectic in there, but I got a couple good things. VHSs, ooh, a bunch of DS games.
Got it? Alright.
Nothing different.
So many singers tonight. Yeah, well, it's dark. Don't get any. I mean, when you're in grade school. Yeah, and high school too. Yeah, you know, it's a bull-eye thing. Yeah. And you can get the right. I know. No. I'm gonna fight. Oh, it is.
Yeah, right. Well, there you go. You're on second back.
Wait, you keep an eye on everything, huh?
It's kind of cool. So I already went through all these. I'm coming back in. It's round 2. It's a nice big game hat. Look at this guy, vintage. I got a couple buddies who are in postal service. This is vintage, probably 88, 89. The old Oneida Made in USA shirt. Send it. This is Special delivery. That's awesome. I don't know if that has any value, but this one's also a good hat. Vintage butts and the foam. I don't like the foam ones for some reason. They fit very weird. Alright. Never know when you come around a second time what you might find. Oh, older Lafayette College hat. That's kind of crusty. Not for me. It's all stained. Oh, got this guy too. How did I miss this guy? Unless they probably added more. That's what I think happened.
I know this is my first year to really help out.
Alright, so I did fairly well here. It's been a while since I hit up a good rummage, so I spent a total of like $10.50. Got a couple things out here as well. But I'll be on with the day. Hopefully hit up some yard sales so we can find some on the way home. But grabbed a bunch of things even on the second way around. Nothing in the bric-a-brac section. There were a couple things there that I saw through a window because I was staying in line here. I just creeped into the window, but I had a couple competitors ahead of me in the clothing section, so I knew I had to go to clothes, otherwise I was going to get nothing clothes-wise. And then, of course, you miss out on the 2 or 3 bric-a-brac things that you might find or might have saw, because I went back in there and they were long gone. But just name of the game, happy with what I got, and we're onward. Alright, I said screw it, I just parked over there. It's always amazing to me how people don't want to walk like another 30 or 40 feet and they gotta park literally right next to the house. Way back there doesn't even want to park here. Big buck? No.
All right, no problem.
Thank you. Perfect, yeah. Thank you. Get it back. I've got the closet in there. You're next? Yeah, she's there. Okay.
How you doing?
Following me around? I saw you at the church.
Well, I beat you here. Alright, so this is what I grabbed. I didn't really want this. It was more it was more like it was 10 cents and I had $1.50 and I wasn't going to ask for change at $1.50, so I added another 10 cents to my bill, so it was $1.60. So I wasn't going to ask for change for $1.60 either. So I just gave her $2, but I can always use like small tools like these Harbor Freight jobbers. This might even be Dollar General kind of jobber. That's what I think it is. Dollar Tree. I think Dollar Tree is Tool Bench. I got a vintage Green Bay Packers sweatshirt here. We got this, it's Phillipsburg Easton High School. So Easton High School is a very well-known high school in the football community. I think Phillipsburg is as well, and they've been playing football forever. But Paper Moose went to one of these high schools, and she says, if you ever come across Easton Peaburg stuff, grab it. because she collects it. I know my dad actually graduated from Easton High School a very long time ago, so it kind of runs in the blood. I didn't go to either high school, but picked up for her, it's only like $1. And the Packer sweatshirt, that will sell. I'll probably get around 15 for that come football season, so onward we go. It's surprisingly, yard sales are not dead. All right, so like the classic rundown, we do the recap on the floor, but just a little side note, if anyone out there has horse flies, or they're deer flies, horse flies, I think these are actually horse flies, look into buying some of these. These are like patches, they're very sticky, it's like double-sided tape, but when they land on it, they get stuck, and anyone who's been bit by a horse fly, know it is very painful. I actually got bit on my leg yesterday when I was driving around on the lawnmower cutting the grass, and it hurt. It hurt. It's very similar to like a wasp sting, but it doesn't burn. It just, I guess it kind of burns. It feels like something's digging into your skin for a long time afterwards. But grab one of this. This is from probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes of cutting grass. Look into getting some of those. Those things are hugely helpful. And now with salsa in the family, I'm kind of really concerned about it. So I have to be really, really careful about where I take salsa when I walk her outside. But great day of picking. So we'll run through this quickly. As you guys saw at the yard sale, I grabbed some of these items. This I'm probably going to either keep for myself, probably just take out the box cutter, and then a screwdriver, and then this adjustable piece right here. I might just end up giving to the pizza guy. He's always looking for tools. He just likes tools, so I'll throw this in one of those boxes that I'm giving him, and he'll be happy. But this is what I grabbed. So we got some sweatshirts here, which I grabbed at the yard sale. We do also have some hats, which I'll throw over here. It's all clothes, it seems to be. So we have this awesome vintage James Madison University sweatshirt. I missed this the first go around, but it's the James Madison in blue and white. Right now, I believe they are purple, like gold and gray. That's their colors, but this is in the blue and white. We have a Filler Pit t-shirt. We have a vintage Arizona State Sun Devils sweatshirt. And we have this awesome windbreaker starter jacket, XL Florida Marlins, which I absolutely love the Marlins colors. I always thought it was really, really cool. Here's like a windbreaker style. I've had this jacket before a couple times. It's not worth as much as I thought, but like for $1, $2, it will sell for a lot more than that. But for some reason, like the Marlins are one of those teams that just awesome colors, awesome vintage colors. They just don't sell that well. And then of course, I didn't really show this, but this is probably my favorite find. This I also missed on the first go around. It's one of those vintage, kind of like, I don't even know how you'd really call it, what the style is, but these were really popular. They're on the white t-shirts. I tried looking this up. I couldn't find the same print. Hug a postal worker, send it special delivery. Very, very cool vintage shirt, probably late 80s, or maybe you're looking at about 90 or 91. On the Onetta Made in USA t-shirt. Very, very cool. Got some armpit staining, but overall an awesome shirt. And then we grabbed some snapback hats, which I ran pretty much first too. You have vintage. This is like a giveaway hat, but it's a vintage New Jersey Devils hat. This one I hadn't seen before. Wheaties. Dale Earnhardt. Snapback. A USA rowing hat made by The Game. You always see that G patch. That means it's made by The Game. They probably even have a name on it. It does. All right, there you go. The Game. The Game was a very, very popular college brand hat. So I think the, oh, well, that's it. This one might be. They used to make a lot of college wear. In terms of headwear. This one I've had a bunch of times as well. It's kind of crusty. It's kind of used up. But Stanley Cup champions, 1995 New Jersey Devils. Still has the sticker. Starter hat. This one I think is The Game, yeah. William Mary. And then a vintage Ohio State Rose Bowl hat. Very, very cool from 97. But that's going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. It's been a fun treasure hunt. Didn't really get much besides clothes, but that's kind of how it goes most of the time. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smack that like button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.